His brother was a chess grandmaster. His sister won Olympic gold. He was just average, or so they thought. What he did next in secret will leave you speechless. In the shadow-draped halls of the Hawthorne estate, where polished marble floors echoed with the triumphs of the elite, Elias Hawthorne was born the forgotten middle child. His older brother, Victor, was a prodigy, a chess grandmaster by 12, his mind a labyrinth of strategies that won national accolades. His younger sister, Leela, was the family's golden athlete, her lithe form slicing through Olympic trials like a blade through silk, her medals adorning the mantle like crowns. And then there was Elias, average in every way, or so they said. No sparkling intellect to dazzle tutors, no athletic prowess to command applause. He was the quiet one, the one who faded into the wallpaper during family dinners, where his parents' praises flowed like wine for Victor and Leela, but for him only curt nods or sighs of disappointment. "Try harder, Elias," his father would bark, a titan of industry himself, whose shipping empire spanned oceans. "Your siblings are destined for greatness. What about you?" His mother, ever the socialite, would cluck her tongue, her eyes glazing over him as if he were a smudge on her perfect world. Victor teased him relentlessly, calling him the spare wheel, while Leela, with her innocent cruelty, would whisper, "Maybe you're adopted." Elias bore it all in silence, his heart a vault of unspoken hurts. School reports labeled him mediocre. Sports tryouts ended in humiliation. He retreated to the attic, poring over old business magazines his father discarded, dreaming of empires built not on brains or brawn, but on something else: instinct, grit, the art of the deal. Years slipped like thieves in the night. Victor soared into academia, earning a PhD in quantum physics at 25, his research hailed as revolutionary. Leela clinched gold at the Olympics, her face plastered on billboards, endorsements pouring in like rain. Elias? He dropped out of college after a semester, a move that sealed his fate as the family failure. "Wasted potential," his father muttered at holiday gatherings, where Elias served drinks and endured pitying glances. But in the underbelly of the city, away from the estate's gilded cage, Elias was forging something secret. He started small, a lemonade stand at 10, flipped for profit, odd jobs in high school, savings squirreled away. By 20, he was trading stocks on a borrowed laptop, spotting patterns where others saw chaos. His first venture, a tiny app connecting local farmers to urban buyers, sold for a modest sum that he reinvested wisely. Suspense hung over the family like a storm cloud when their father's empire began to crumble. A global recession hit the shipping lanes hard. Competitors undercut prices. Scandals eroded trust. Victor, now a professor, offered theoretical solutions from his ivory tower, brilliant on paper, useless in practice. Leela, retired from sports and living off fame, suggested celebrity endorsements, but her star was fading. The Hawthornes teetered on bankruptcy, the estate mortgaged, whispers of ruin circling like vultures. Elias watched from the sidelines, his siblings dismissing his quiet offers of help. "What do you know about business?" Victor sneered. But Elias knew everything. He'd built a shadow network, investments in emerging tech, real estate flips in overlooked markets, a startup incubator that nurtured unicorns. His net worth? A fortress of billions, hidden behind anonymous LLCs. The breaking point came at a tense family meeting in the dim-lit study, creditors pounding at the door. Father Hawthorne, frail and broken, begged his children for salvation. Victor presented a convoluted algorithm to optimize routes, too late, too abstract. Leela proposed a reality show about their comeback, laughable desperation. Elias sat silently, heart pounding, until his father turned to him with hollow eyes. "Even you, son? Any ideas?" Elias rose, his voice steady as steel. "I've already handled it." Gasps rippled through the room. He revealed the truth. He'd bought out the family's debts anonymously, acquired their competitors, and restructured the empire under a new holding company, his own. Victor's research, funded by Elias's grants, Leela's endorsements, boosted by his marketing firms. His success wasn't just greater, it was the scaffold holding them all up. But here's the twist that shattered them. Elias hadn't done it for love or redemption. "You taught me to survive alone," he said, eyes cold. "Now you'll work for me or walk away with nothing." As the family reeled, Elias stepped into the light, not as the middle child, but as the master. The estate, his now. Their legacies, mere footnotes in his empire. And in the quiet of his new office, overlooking the world he'd conquered, Elias smiled. Revenge wasn't sweet, it was profitable.